Damn.
Introducing the starting five for your LAC. At power forward, at 6'9", number 1, Obi.
Yeah, I don't think I changed it. Oh,
At the center position, at 7'0", number 15, starting at point guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 9,
Mellow.
the other guard, standing 6'5", number 13,
Flip shot, baby.
the other corner, 6 feet
The man.
number 5, Anthony Edwards. The head coach for your once again, your
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Derek Lively is out there with Pascal Siakam.
Oh, both
And it's
is
Green.
beautiful.
Then it's
This might be
Jalen
the
Brunson.
number one in the
and
West.
it's Goodwin in at the shooting guard. And for the Clippers, Toppin is out there with Ayton. Then it's Harden. Then there's Edwards. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. You know, when you break down these teams, Greg, they are excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaches. They prepare their teams well, motivating their guys to give that consistent effort.
Now here's Brunson. Shoots over Ball. The shot's good from Brunson.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Green against Edwards. Over Green. Edwards can't hit. And it's Goodwin with the ball for Dallas. Lively a screen on Ball. And it's Brunson missing. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForge.
Oh my gosh.
Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to speak with the head coach of the Clippers for a moment. We got to talking about Pascal Siakam. I'll be honest, I love his game, Coach said, but we have to look for ways to stop him. I'm hopeful we can disrupt his rhythm and push him off his spots. So not letting Pascal get what he wants is the game plan here. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. On the wing, Green. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. Lively. And Lively able to finish.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by. Now here's Edwards.
Yep.
With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Count that
go,
one
Obi.
from Toppin.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. And he's all for sharing the wealth.
Siakam outside. Green taking his time here. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy
that
call.
was nasty.
Also, the ball handler
Yeah,
needs
you
to
should've
wait
said
until
that.
the screener's
That
feet
nigga
are
went in
set.
that bag as soon as you said that.
Here's Harden into the lane. And Lively pulls
How
it
he
down.
missed that?
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. We know about the length and the athleticism, Tim, of Lively. But what do you like about his skill and maybe the way he sees the game?
Yeah, this league has seen a lot of guys with that type of length and athletic ability, but what sets him apart, he's got great instincts for where to get open, instincts how to rebound, where the ball is coming off, and then also, I just think his conditioning level is very high.
an already legendary trash talker and fiery competitor. Edwards' hunger to win and be an all-time great is admirable.
Now, here's Siakam. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Brunson outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Down low, Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim
Turn
going
it
the
up.
other
You
way.
gotta turn it up.
Here's Ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Harden outside. Ball sets a screen for Harden. Banked in off the glass.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Brunson the pass to Lively. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Ball. Ayton sets the pick for Ball. Shoots over Brunson. And Ayton throws it
Let's
down.
go.
That's a great read by Ayton. He set the screen, made the cut. He deserved to be rewarded right there.
Now here's Goodwin to the inside. And finished off by Lively.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's the teardrop. Ayton finds Edwards.
Bro, you setting a screen
shot's
or
good.
not?
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Right side Green. It's not going to go for us. Great D that time from Edwards. Harden the pass to Edwards.
Ain't about to have a game. Oh.
From past the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
All right, guys, I'm told we're about to connect to our insider, Shams Charania, who has a beat on something. Hey, Shams,
Bro,
what's the
we
story?
at game 20.
Thank you, Kevin. The news is out of Clipper Nation. Still early in the season, and the front office already busy. They've
About a
made a move
quarter
that
of the way
certainly
in.
makes them
Not
more
that- not that
dynamic.
it's a rush,
James
you know.
Harden won't create offense as consistently as he may have in the past, but over certain
Let's go.
stretches, he can still very much dominate, especially with his passing ability. Defenses have to respect his scoring ability. That opens up opportunities for his teammates, who are going to love that he makes them better.
Thanks again, Shams, as always. And here is Siakam. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Pass to Brunson. Fires the three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, here's Edwards. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Oh, and about to have
That's
a
now
game.
8 points for Anthony Edwards.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Wagner's checked in for the Clippers. Vanderbilt comes in for Toppin. Here's Sasser.
Yeah, I gonna get him 4 times. Ran it, buddy.
5 to shoot. Outside, Sexton. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Edwards inside. He's got 8.
Oh, wow.
And that
That's just a
length
good
and
block.
timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
Dallas again missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Rejected by Murray.
How he steal that from me?
Ball kicks to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt
back.
setting the pick for Ball. And And there it is for him. Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
Making it work in close ball, getting an agile finish.
1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Sasser. He's covered by Ball. To stop the run. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Oh, here's Edwards. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
The shot fake by Edwards, a move we don't see a lot anymore, but it can still be very effective.
First one falls for him. Siakam is checked in for the Mavericks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
29 seconds left in the first. Siakam inside. Vanderbilt defending. Siakam passes to Bryant. And they're unable to get the time basket there.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sasser's got 6 points.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, that's a little easier to do out on the perimeter.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Clippers lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Number 1 in the West.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
LaMelo Ball is out there with Harden. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Wagner. And it's Edwards in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Sexton. Outside Edwards. Pass to Wagner. Back to Edwards. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Murray with the defensive effort. Here's Siakam. The 3. And again, Dallas with the 3.
Playing inside out. That's a great read by Siakam.
To the middle. Edwards passes to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Now, here's Sexton. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. To the paint, here's Bryant. Takes it out to Siakam. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Clippers leading. Here's Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, You have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Vassell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Ben Simmons comes in for Ball. Siakam kicks to Murray. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Mavericks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Murray kicks to Brunson. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now here's Vassell. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
Oh,
Here's
you can't guard
Simmons.
that.
That one's in. His
There's
first shot
no
this
way
game.
he's stopping
And
it.
that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Sexton the pass to Siakam. Back to Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And a great job keeping his eyes up. Murray will be dangerous if he can become a consistent facilitator.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Big time jam from James Harden.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
And Siakam has it in the corner. Another miss by Siakam.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Mavericks trail by 6. Brunson outside. Back to Siakam. Drops in the layup for 2. Siakam's got 8 points.
Oh, and they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
Vanderbilt the pass to Vassell. And Harden now, top of the key. Outside, Simmons. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Brunson. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Sexton. Back to Brunson. Six to shoot. Stolen by Harden. Now the Clippers moving it up. Rejected by Murray.
Nice anticipation for Murray. So good at getting position there to block the shot.
Sasser finds Brunson. Siakam outside. Dallas no good that time either.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Vassell. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Vassell's got his first bucket of the night.
No, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for the Clippers. And then for Dallas, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Siakam. Javonte Green comes in for Marcus Sasser. And Goodwin subbed in for Sexton. .141 left here in the second. Down low. It's tipped. Now the Clippers moving it up. Simmons with it. Brunson picks him up. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Lively's shot is off.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to
Oh, we
affect
number
the
one in
miss.
the West, all right.
Brunson against Simmons. Brunson up top, averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A load to deal with inside. The strength of Murray makes him a tough cover.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
That free throw, no good.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
And he sinks the second. So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles. To the left side wing. Green against Vassell. The baseline jam. Up again. Here's Wagner. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Moritz Wagner.
That's good from Wagner.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
No good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 12. Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson. Brunson being aggressive.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And here is Vassell. Pass to Simmons. Shoots over Brunson. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go. All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
We'll get to the first. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've tripped up lately, but the talent is there. They still have time to figure out things to get back on track.
It's a marathon, 23.
Not a sprint,
Pace is number one.
but they are built to go the distance.
Damn.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they need to shore up a few things. I mean, one of the things is rebounding, and they're just getting out-hustled.
And out-muscled and out-tussled. Can't let that happen to you.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan
as the game's about to resume.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Javonte Green is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Derek Lively. Then it's Goodwin. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Brunson, a screen on Harden. Good.
Chancy. Man, this shit is tight.
One passes to Lively. Clock at 6. Goodwin feeling it out, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Goodwin's got his second bucket of the night. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Clippers. Up top, Edwards, guarded by Green. Edwards, no good.
Nice.
Mavericks trail by 7. Brunson outside. And the rejection by Ayton.
That's elite rim protection by Ayton, and that's exactly what this team needs him to do. Patrol the paint.
Edwards against Brunson. Edwards dishes to Ayton. The 15-footer. Edwards, no good.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
Brunson finds Siakam. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
As we canvass the league and look at the landscape, some tremendous young talent on the wing, Tim. Who might be the best
Bro, that's how I
player,
felt playing Brunson
5 years
and
down
a
the
couple
road,
other people. Yo,
I'm looking at Anthony Edwards right now because of the skill, the athletic ability, and then the competitive.
Nasty, I got to see the end of y'all shit. Ooh. 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 Oh, I see what you mean about him. Damn.
Desire. I think he wants to be great. You'd also look at guys like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, certainly. And then you've got a guy like Cade Cunningham in Detroit who hasn't even started to scratch the surface.
Boy, you've made a great list of guys right there for sure. Ball, the pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
Lively the pass to Siakam. Back to Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
Over in the corner, Edwards.
Oh, my goodness.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Edwards against Green, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Edwards, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Lively. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on 8. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Lively, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Clippers leading by 10. Outside Ball. Edwards against Green, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Good on the second free throw. Now, here's Siakam. 8 points for him. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, it's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Kevin, back to you.
I can only imagine what it's like. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Dallas shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. A different look for Dallas. Keegan Murray comes in for Javonte Green. And it's Sexton in for Goodwin. Out left to the wing. Harden up top. Back to Toppin. And stolen by Siakam. And here they come. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
That's where Murray's most effective. Not just scoring, but creating as well.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Clippers, Wagner comes in for Ayton. And Simmons subbed in for James Harden. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Dallas. Tapping a screen on Sexton. Simmons played in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got 6.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
And Bryant kicks to Siakam. Back to Bryant. Wagner with the block.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Ball with the bucket. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far. Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Brunson against Ball. Shot to stop the run. Wagner with the block. Simmons dishes to Toppin. Simmons against Sexton. And Siakam throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Ball, the pass to Wagner. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. For the Clippers, Vanderbilt's checked in for Toppin. Vassell comes in for Edwards. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Ball. Then for the Mavericks, Santos is checked in. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Stolen by Ball. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. Dallas making a switch here. Waters is checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw, good, Bryant.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
It's Vassell on the wing. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Sexton against Simmons. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. Sexton with it. Outguarded by Simmons. They get it back. Vanderbilt inside. Murray on him. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack the confidence.
Well, the best approach against a bigger defender is to go right into their chest.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Clippers on top. They lead by 12. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Ball, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Simmons in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Sasser. Outside for Murray. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Here's Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do. The shot by Bryant, no good. Los Angeles leading by 13. The kick out to Ball. And stolen by Murray. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game. Over Sasser. Outside, Ball. Vassell outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
From 13, Siakam misses. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Clippers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pass to Vanderbilt. Lays it up off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 18.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And the technical free throw is good.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton, a crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Looking to end his cold spell, and the layup is up and in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Ball, the pass to Vassell. Wagner with a screen for Vassell. To the inside. And there's Wagner on the assist by Vassell.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustment.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Wagner. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Sexton on the wing. Back to Brunson. Releases. Dallas no good that time either.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Ball with the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Mavericks trailed by 21. And Siakam throws it down.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
There's a good screen. Kicks it out to Wagner. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. Dallas has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Murray, no good. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Simmons passes to Wagner. Siakam inside the three-point line. Excellent D there from Ball.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Vassell outside. Wagner, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Murray. Javonte Green comes in for Marcus Sasser. And Goodwin subbed in for Sexton. And he stays with it. Outside, Green. Lively a screen on Topman. 6 on the shot clock.
Right? He's amazing.
A shake and finished off by Lively.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Ayton kicks the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From 10 feet out, Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards against Brunson. second-round pick back in 2018, stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Harden outside, lets loose a three. Ayton sets the pick for Harden. Ayton inside. Here's Edwards. Another shot.
How about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play.
One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Clippers.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And the rejection by Ayton.
Well, that's a 7-foot 6-inch wingspan on display right there. Beautiful denial by Ayton.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Outside Bryant lets the three fly, knocks down the three. So the Clippers winning this one easily. There was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see.
And had to get played of the game. Got the Heat next. That's going to be tough. Yep, #1 in the West.